Alright, so how many calories do you need to build muscle to get fucking jacked? So let's get right into it, shall we? So you know what?
Spent all of my life breaking all the rules, stepping out of line, the streets of my school. Can't get enough of a good time. Gonna live it up while I'm still alive. I'm a hellraiser, risk taker.
Motherfucking selective androgen receptor modulator broccoli haired ass motherfucker. So if you haven't clicked on the bell button already to subscribe, let's fucking do so. I don't know what the hell you are waiting on. So let's get right into it.
Alright, so you need to eat 5,000 calories and at least 500 grams of protein daily or else you won't make gains. Okay, so were you expecting some sort of black or white answer? Like there was a direct answer to how much you need to eat? See, here's what you need to realize, that there's none. Everyone's calorie, macronutrient needs will be different based off of several factors here. Like how much you weigh, like how active you are throughout the day. See, if you were to take a 130-pound broccoli-haired sarm goblin who was sedentary for the majority of the day, besides the gym, and he were to eat 2,500 calories with 170 grams of protein a day, that could be a calorie surplus for him. Now, if we were to take Big Rami to consume 2,500 calories with 170 grams of protein a day, that would be a severe deficit for him and would be pretty fucking detrimental to the goal of muscle build for that fucking behemoth who carries a ton of muscle, well over 300 pounds and trains hard as fuck. Another example, if we were to take two dudes who are twins, same genes, same start weight, let's just have these twins be the 130-pound broccoli-haired sarm goblins again. Both have the same gym training regimen of 5 times a week, but both of them have different given professions. One is an accountant and the other is a construction worker. And we both have them eating 2,500 calories and 170 grams of protein daily. Guess what? The outcomes will be different. For the accountant, this could damn well be a successful start point to a muscle-building calorie surplus. A lot of it being due to his sedentary nature, as the majority of the day his body is better absorbing the nutrients to repair, to grow, and being utilized as such. Think about this. You have a car that you're going to take to a destination 500 miles away from you, but you only fuel it enough to go 300 miles. Same concept applies here. Okay, so fuck you, Mark. How would I determine where my start point should be in terms of calories and macronutrients? I don't know where to start. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna Google Total Daily Energy Expenditure Calculator. What this is doing is it's gonna give you a reasonable guesstimate regarding the amount of calories and macronutrients you need relative to your current lifestyle and goal. Whether you're trying to bulk, maintain, or cut, it's not a guaranteed for sure amount, but it's a reasonable guesstimate to start off of. It's not gonna give you an outrageous number like 10,000 calories a day, 1,000 grams of protein. I'm gonna repeat this again because some motherfucker is gonna say, this is inaccurate. It's a reasonable guesstimate. It doesn't know your exact situation. You start with these numbers and you evaluate yourself day to day. So I would recommend starting off with the maintenance calories, and we're going down here. And as you can see, there's different options from the higher carb, lower carb, medium carb. I would honestly recommend the higher carb option. 186 grams of protein, 55 grams of fat, 310 grams of carbs. That's reasonable. Start with these numbers and watch. The key here is applying structure, remaining consistent, and evaluating daily and looking at patterns over, I would recommend, a 2-week time frame. Say, for example, you stick with these numbers of 2,480 calories, 186 grams of protein, 55 grams of fat, and 310 grams of carbs. Don't bullshit around and stay on plan. If you don't track and you start eating random calorie ranges every day, you're not going to know what the fuck is going on and you're just bullshitting yourself. So stay with these calorie macro numbers, and assuming you're following a structured training program and you're not training like a bitch, which is another topic, you see yourself progressively increasing performance, slowly gaining weight, about half a pound to a pound weekly, and you visually see yourself not putting on unnecessary fat. Guess what? You're on the right track. Stay with the process and keep evaluating. Now, if you see yourself losing weight as a pattern, guess what? You increase the calories slightly. I would say about 300 to 400 calories total. It's a reasonable increase. You're going to need to use a degree of common sense here. If you are losing weight with the original numbers, don't you think that 300 to 400 calories added would be pretty damn reasonable? Now, if you see yourself gaining weight way too fast, like 2 pounds or more weekly with 2,480 calories, which probably wouldn't happen with those numbers, then you decrease by 300 to 400. You see what I mean here? And here's a guideline broken down even more simply. So now, obviously, if you're a Michael Phelps, Aquaman type of Ironman triathlete type of motherfucker, then the calories will be way off. This is just a guideline for more of the general population to follow. So until next time, let's get these gains, guys. Let's go.